So, the Samsung Galaxy Trend. This phone was released back in 2012 November. It came with a 4-inch TFT screen, as we can see. It came with a 1 GHz single core Cortex A5 processor, basically a Qualcomm. It came with 768 MB of RAM. Yeah, it's not that much nowadays. 4 GB of storage, at least it's more than all the phones that we tested so far, you know, the LG Optimus and the other models. And you know, the best thing about this thing is that it has a 5 megapixel camera. If I'm not wrong, I think it's as great as the one on the HTC Wildfire, so that's great. We have the flash indicator, the loudspeaker, a back cover, because yeah, this phone does have a removable battery. Come on, get out, back cover. And yeah, it has a removable battery, as I said. And here we have the SIM slot, and here we also have the micro SD card slot. This thing gives me a bit of trauma, to be honest, with its springs and stuff, but that's the second part. And yeah, that's pretty much the phone's aesthetics. I mean, I showed you guys the back. We have the home button, back button, and more options button, and of course the front camera, which is 0.3 megapixels. What a great quality, am I right? And of course the battery is 1500 mAh. I mean 1500 mAh. But anyways, let's put this, you know, back cover back on. And now it's time to finally boot this thing on, of course after I attach all these annoying clips. Let's boot it up. Vibrating, and there we have it, Samsung Galaxy Trend. Yeah, this phone is actually the one SIM slot model. It's not the dual SIM, it's the mono SIM or something like that. And of course the movie stand carrier, just like on the HTC Wildfire S. And now the phone is booting up. I'm just gonna leave it here to boot up, and I'm gonna be back once it's fully booted up, you know. And there we have it, the phone has booted up. As a fun fact, it's not 4:08 PM, it's actually 3:12 PM, but that's the second part of the story. And of course, to unlock the phone, you just swipe anywhere you want, like it doesn't really matter. And that's the home screen. I guess it's time to check out the Android version and check out the apps on this thing. Actually, before we get into this phone, I think I'm just gonna do a factory reset, because yeah, it probably has some data because I got this phone from a flea market. So you know what, let's just reset this phone. Also, one more thing I have to mention about this stupid micro SD card flop is that it's not even closing up. So you know what, since it's not even closing up, it's time to just rip this thing off completely. There we go, now this thing will not annoy me anymore. Well, now we are back in the setup, and also I managed to get this thing inside somehow, but anyways, I guess it's time to go through the setup of camera, and I'm gonna be back once this thing is over and we can actually check some apps on this thing. This phone belongs to John Pog. Yeah, it belongs to John Pog. Yeah, okay, let's finish the setup. I do want to mention that the keyboard on this phone is actually not that bad, because first things first, we have a larger screen, more space to type on, and overall the keyboard is just much better. It's a bit copied from the iOS keyboard, but that's okay, I mean, who really cares? Now that we have Wi-Fi, let's check the apps on this thing. So I guess we are gonna try the Google Play Store, and with that I'm also gonna try to log in a Google account. I really doubt this thing will even work, but you know what, let's just try to sign in. And of course we can sign in, but you know what, it says that the username and password don't match, so I guess I'm just gonna try to use my other password, but I'm probably gonna get the same error. Well, let's try this again. It's probably not gonna work. And of course it's not working because probably the Google servers are down or something. Since we can't check any Google apps, let's try the YouTube app, cause why not? And of course we need to install a new version, and this thing is pretty outdated. It probably has like an Android 4 or something. So, and yeah, this thing has Android 4.0.4, so I was right that this thing has Android 4. Anyways, let's go to the internet app and check some websites and stuff to see if they still work. As you guys know, basically the YouTube website works on Android 4 and above. Let's see if that's actually true. Probably it's not gonna work, but you know what, it's worth a shot. I mean, YouTube should be right that it works on Android 4 and above, am I right? Let's see if we are right. So the page kind of loads. From what I can tell, it's kind of loading up, but not really. I mean, it's stuck here. We can't really browse any videos. Yeah, the website just loads all the way up and nothing really works. Oh, wait. It actually loaded up. I think. Before we continue to YouTube, we use cookies, and yeah, who cares, bro? I just wanna use YouTube. Who cares about your policy? How can I even accept? How can I even accept if this thing doesn't work? Oh shit. Okay. I guess I should just calm my anger issues or something. Well, that's a lesson for me. I should stop being mad at stuff. Well, since the 2 website clearly didn't work that well, I guess it's just time to check the Wikipedia website, because you know, some nerds maybe they wanna try using this phone and it seems like we got a connection problem. This website doesn't really work on Android 4 or on this phone, so well, since the websites don't really work on this thing and Google Play Store doesn't work and Google Services doesn't really work on this thing, let's just try the camera quality both on the front facing camera and the back camera. They're probably gonna be horrible, and yeah, as I was expecting, I mean 5 megapixels, it's actually far better than 2 or 3 megapixels that the previous phones had, but like, yeah, it's not really the best. We do have the video feature and we don't really need an SD card to record videos anymore, so that's great. Now let's see the front facing camera quality. Oh yeah, the front facing camera is not really that great. I mean, yeah, it's very foggy and very blurry. It has some weird colors there and there. I mean, it's clearly a very low quality front facing camera, but you know what, at least you can record on this phone and you can do some more things. I mean, you know, on the Heshi's Wildfire you would actually need a micro SD card to take photos or videos. I mean, I don't think you can even take videos on that thing, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As a conclusion, can you use this phone in 2025? If you want a dumb phone, once again, if you don't want to use the internet and you just want to play some offline apps, I mean offline games, and you know, just use it for calls and texting, yeah, that phone is fine for you. But if you want to use it for social media or any modern stuff that people do in 2025 on the phones, yeah, it's not really the phone for you. So I guess that's the video. In the next one I'm gonna try to custom around this thing, and that's pretty much it. See you guys next time, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.